cold, it's dark, right? Yeah.
Well, it's dark, but it isn't that cold. It isn't cold outside. I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't checked. Why, hello, Tammy.
Good morning.
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 All right.
Good
Are you
morning, Fiona.
morning, Tammy? Are you pulling and pushing?
We're pulling.
Deadlift. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, you gonna go, Fiona?
Yeah.
All right, Fiona's gonna go.
Yeah. I have
Okay.
my.
You're already there. Good.
Guys, stick to this bar.
Yeah, that bar. You need some. You need to get that Nerling bar.
Oh,
Get it now that it's on sale.
what is it called? A learning bar?
No, it's called the Elite Bar.
Oh. That is different from what I have. Okay.
Yeah, you have the original bar.
Yeah.
You know that bar is good for, like, let's say, like the split squats is good because of the padding. It doesn't. Sometimes the Elite Bar will rub on the leg
Yeah.
in between, and the knurling will hurt people that care about being hurt. I don't really care, so it doesn't bother me. But that pad one, then does when it rubs, it doesn't matter because it's padded,
Okay.
so it's good for that. But for almost everything else, the Elite bars are better for everything.
Okay.
And what's the newest bar? What does that do? Measures the weight for you?
Yeah, it has the sensor that measures
Really?
the force, right? But it's a calculation of force. It's not an exact thing. It just measures the force. The problem is that then you're supposed to look at the screen and make sure you're trying to beat the last time, which is good. Except that most people are gonna use it wrong, and then they're gonna beat. They're gonna just worry about the screen and not really do the form right.
Ah,
They'll go
Right.
to lockout to get more tension. They go to whatever and then not really be doing anything. Yeah, you look like you're tired.
Notice a difference in my deadlift and Tammy's deadlift. So when she's at the end, she's more standing up, and when I was at the end, I was not like kind of my hands are
You try
down.
to get as many of the top ones as
Yeah,
possible. The top position, if you don't go down, you're able to stay there longer, right? If you go down, the real hard part in the deadlift is the bottom part. It isn't the top. Your
right.
body could handle. It's just like in almost the squats. You could sit there and do quarter squats
Mhm.
a lot longer than you can actually come down. If you come down, you're not gonna get back up. But you're able to quarter squat at the top
Right.
and load the muscle with a heavier weight
Mhm.
all that time rather than actually coming down. If you come down, you're not getting up. But you're able to do the top part because the leverage angle allows you to.
Mhm.
What's your favorite flavor of Impreme or not Impreme? Fortigen.
For who?
You.
I never had a favorite flavor. When they first sold the first one, it was a completely different flavor. I actually really liked that. Then
Right.
they changed it again. Then people complained and whatever, and they changed it. Then when they changed it, I had to get adapted to the new one, which the first one was already bad to begin with, but it was fine because I don't really care about flavor. Then the second one had to get adapted to it. Then I've never bothered to waste my time to buy another one. So I don't know what my favorite flavor is. I'm not buying it for flavor.
Okay.
So I'm just drinking it. See, I'm not
Okay.
gonna change around because if you change around, then that flavor change is what makes you like, oh, the taste. I don't really care.
Right. And then when you're done, Fiona, do you use it?
Yeah.
Stick your chest out more, Fiona. Yeah. Let your arms go down further, further, further. Stretch the lats. Let the lats stretch.
I only tried mango. I like mango.
Mango?
Yeah, have you tried the other two?
No, I had probably one of the original flavors and haven't
Yeah, no flavor too.
been back to it.
That was pretty bad,
Uh,
but
I
You guys
do the
were
pills,
flavored too much.
the pills.
You're gonna try to
not through.
straps, huh?
I'm sorry?
You're gonna use straps for the bent row.
Yep.
Okay.
See if I can't get better.
Try to lean yourself a little bit more over.
Oh.
Not your, yeah, the actual top of your body. So the shoulders have to come down, not your butt. Like your body has to be in this position when you're doing overhand. You have to be more parallel with the floor. Your body.
Am I supposed to be doing? Did I do it backwards again this time?
That's fine. This is fine because this one works a heck of a lot more of your lats, anyways.
So this one I should be pulling more to my breast area than my waist.
Yes, a little higher, and that's only because of the way that the angle of. But you got to stay with your upper body still out, like that. Yeah. Now let your elbows flare outward at the bottom, outside, and then you bring them inside at the top.
I'll get this figured out one day. That's
Oh,
all
it's
I
a hard
got.
move.
It's more my lower back that's feeling it than my.
When you do it
So,
overhand, it's really hard. You got to lower the tension because it's harder to stay in that position.
okay.
Light a band.
Yeah. Overhand has less ability than the underhand. The underhand, the biceps are helping.
Right.
Okay.
And the angle, since it's pulling lower, allows you to pull more. As soon as you start pulling a little higher to like more like your sternum, it's a lot
Yes.
harder because now the center of gravity is different. Your lower back is being affected more.
Okay. So those.
Try to keep the bar a little closer to your
Okay.
body. So you keep your elbows behind you like that. Good.
Oh, really?
Now I want you to, okay, right there, hold, hold it, like pull your elbows back further and hold it at the top really hard, a little more, higher. Now push your elbows forward, forward, and keep on more, 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 more. Now curl up. Yeah, but when you push your elbow, not, no, no, no. You got to do this. Look, watch. Bring it back down. Bring it back down. When you pull it, I want you to hold it at the top, right at the drag level, right? Then stretch your elbows, but keep your forearms parallel with the floor, like everything's parallel with the floor. Then once they're out, then you curl up just a bit, but don't let the elbows move that under the bar. Then you bring it back to the curl position. Watch. So first, curl up into drag curl. Curl up into drag curl. Now, you see where the bar's at? I want you to extend the bar, but don't let it move higher or anything. Just move the elbows forward, but leave the bar like that. More, more, more in front of you. More, 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 more. Now curl up only like halfway. Right there. Stop. Squeeze. Then let it come back down to parallel. But leave the elbows there. Now bring the elbows back to drag curl. No, bring the elbows back. Lower the bar. Now, yeah, exactly. Now back down. So you're doing a 2-in-1.
Wow.
Up, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Stick the elbows out. Push. No, but you gotta, when you push the elbows out, they have to go out straight.
Parallel.
Like parallel. The bar has to stay parallel with the floor.
Okay.
Wow. Twins.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm gonna try.
It just looks cooler on video. It looks really cool on video. You have to learn how to be a robot.
Okay. So let me try it without all that
Okay, so you
weight to
squeeze,
me.
hold, push straight forward, straight forward. The bar doesn't move higher or lower. Right there. Hold right there. Move up a little bit. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Right there. Stop. No, but you don't lean. No, you don't move into it. You leave your elbows out. Now bring the bar back to parallel. Back to parallel. Now squeeze. Bring them back. Now do yeah. Bring them back. Now down. And you do that slowly. Back up. Back up. Don't squeeze hard. Stretch it out. Forward, 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 forward. Squeeze back now, but don't let the bar go over the elbows. If the bar goes over the elbows, then you're losing the tension. And you got to do that slowly. Control it. Back forward, slow. Slow, 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 slow. Squeeze up, only half right there. That's it. Back down. Slow,
Nice.
slow, slow. But don't when you bring it back down, make sure you control that too. So there's an actual movement of it. That's it. No, don't go higher. If you go higher, you're trying to let it go. You see how it's hard to even bring it back to parallel because you want to bring it back that it's actually parallel with the floor. And your elbows just stay there locked in place. Forward, 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 forward. Squeeze. Now back like that. Squeeze it, yeah. Squeeze it back. Down. And you got to control it. And then, by the way, you don't finish there. You finish at the bottom, doing it at the bottom.
Wow.
All right.
If you
I'm
can get more than 6 reps.
Yeah, you get like 20 something.
still.
Ready?
Yeah. Why use that one? Even
Huh?
though it's already very hard, if you use a heavier band, it's just
Huh?
a more.
What happened?
Like I say, what's the purpose of doing that?
It just
Like,
looks cool on video.
huh?
It looks cool on video. The drag curl does not look cool at all on video. The drag
Oh,
curl looks like nothing. If you look at the drag curl, you do a drag curl, unless you have the size of the arm of Daniel or John Jacquish, it really doesn't look like you're doing anything.
Oh,
because you cannot see the freaking nothing happening there, right? It is, but nothing's happening. As
right.
soon as you extend the arm, the
Okay.
bicep pops out,
Oh, I see.
right? So it looks cool on video,
Yeah.
right? And plus, it's hard to do.
Yeah, it's
It's
very hard.
very hard to do.
Yes.
I don't sweat per se a whole lot, but that one really just made me pour
Well,
some
because
sweat
then
out of my
you're
body.
having to work your core even more. If you really do it right, when I do it really right, that's like a robot thing where your core is having to stabilize a lot, a lot. Your whole body's having to hold, especially if you do it very, very rigidly, where you're really making sure that the positions are staying so you don't lose tension.
Oh, that one got me. I didn't even get very many reps.
Good. So when are you coming in here next Monday, right?
So we'll cycle, but you don't know if you're going to be away yet, right?
Yeah, I don't know yet. I gotta figure out exactly what my son is doing.
Yeah. But I'll be there.
You'll be there for how long? So you're gonna be
Uh,
here basically Thanksgiving
yeah,
week.
I'll be there Thanksgiving week. Yes. It's Thanksgiving already.
So you're planning to have Thanksgiving here with some friends, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah.
Mm.
We having beef, turkey.
What are you having?
Beef. We don't like
Be-
turkey.
yeah, no one likes turkey. Turkey sucks.
I eat all kinds of
That's the truth.
turkey, turkey and
Very
chicken.
turkey's very. I don't know. That's like the worst thing. It isn't. There's few people. I used to know my. Uh, I used to know this one guy named Carl, this American guy that was like a bayou guy. Like it was like if there was a bayou, this guy was from it. Now he knew how to make what he called dancing chicken and deep fried turkey.
Wow.
Somehow his turkey came out completely different than almost any turkey you could have
Really?
because it was actually it made turkey's usually dry.
Yes.
His turkey was moist. He knew how to cook that kind of stuff like amazingly well. Just this old American guy that knew his stuff down. He had that stuff down to a science.
Okay.
But he would fry that for like 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, that was I heard. Wow.
I prefer definitely beef
Yeah.
or pork pernil. You
Yeah.
know, like
Uh,
do a pork,
pork, Macau.
yeah, where you grab the whole shoulder, pork shoulder, and
Oh, good.
you do that for hours, like for 5 or 6 hours in the oven,
Yeah.
and then that really comes out good.
Yeah.
Or you actually do a whole pork in a what's called a Chinese. It's called a in Spanish. In Spanish, it's called, or in Cuban, they call it una caja china. They call it a Chinese box. I have no
Oh,
idea why it's called a Chinese box. I don't know if it originally came from China or
yeah.
not, or the idea or the concept. I have no idea. It's called una caja china. I have no idea why it's called una caja china. Like why? Why? I guess maybe that's where they came from
Yeah.
originally, the idea. But it's like a metal box that's sunk into the ground a bit, and that's obviously full of stuff to cook,
Yeah.
whatever. And then you put the whole entire pork inside,
Wow.
and then you fry that. You'll be rotating it, but again, you're cooking that pork for like 6 or 7 or 8 hours. Then the meat
Yummy.
on the outside is charred, like really crispy, but
Oh,
the inside is all like moist and that stuff is good.
it makes
Sounds nummy.
yeah. All right.
I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna look up why it's called a caja china.
Akashina. Yeah.
Because you could actually buy that. You could look
Oh,
online and you go caja china for sales, and then
yeah.
you'll see that. But I have no idea why would it be called. It did originally come from China, I guess. Maybe the concept or
Yeah.
whatever it was done in.
Of
You know.
pork. Yes. So I guess Tammy, I'll see you on Thursday, right?
See you on Thursday.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
Sounds great.
figure out time tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Have a
Bye
good
bye.
day. Okay.
Have a great day. See y'all later.
Bye
Later.
bye.